Hey everyone! And since it's almost the holidays and I don't have too much to do, I thought it'd be kind of fun to make a little Desmos art video. The whole goal of this video is going to be to make some fun little holiday Desmos art. So you can maybe follow along, make something for yourself, or I don't know, maybe just have some hot chocolate when it's 80 degrees out, because it doesn't get cold here until never. Anyway, what we're going to be doing is starting with some Bezier curves. So we're going to throw some of these into Desmos. You can read up on what a Bezier curve is, but basically the only thing you really need to know is this equation right here. It's just a nice little way to parameterize a curve that's very flexible in the way it is. Okay, so we just got to put this equation into Desmos. So probably gonna be doing a couple Bezier curves, so I'll make a folder. So we got to do a sum. So we do want a list of points right here. So we have a P. I, and you're going to want one for X and Y. Since we're going to do multiple, it's probably best to start with like one. So like your points, your X points for like the first Bezier curve, right? And then you're going to want your points for your Y, right? And then after this, we're just going to do our B1X, right? So the X part of our Bezier curve, define that with respect to T. And that right there is just going to be we do just need to copy this right here. So the sum from, we'll use the same notation as they do. The sum from I equals 0 all the way up to n, but n in this case is going to be the length of our list right here. So the length of P1x, and then minus 1 actually. And the reason for that is because Desmos indexes lists starting at 1, right? So we're really going to have this many terms right here. So yeah, and then we're going to have our NCR, so our N, so this right here. I should put some like Christmas music over this. That'd be a lot of fun. And honestly, this might just be a time lapse because this is kind of boring to watch. So 1 minus T. Actually, there's a lot better way to do this. Or actually, we can just define a general Bezier curve. Hold on. We're figuring this out. So get rid of this, right? We can do like a general Bezier curve. So we can just say this is like T and then comma, like whatever list you want, right? You can call that just generally P, right? And then we can just replace all these with P, right? So P, if you're only doing like one Bezier curve, this is not worth it. But if we're going to do multiple, like I just don't even know what we're going to make yet. Probably just like a hot chocolate mug. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, you can kind of see what I was talking about earlier with the Bezier curve. So you have 2 points that are fixed, right? So you have 1 and 4 that are fixed. First and last points are always fixed. And then these other points right here determine like other attributes of the curve. The curve kind of goes from 1 and then it kind of moves towards 2 and then it moves towards 3. And 4, and you can make some pretty cool shapes actually. So now we have to figure out what we actually want to make. What should we make? I'm thinking like a coffee mug, right? So like a hot chocolate, chocolate mug, right? Like, could you? I swear, Google follows you, or maybe not actually, because this is just hot chocolate. But like, still, I love coffee, and it's anyway. Yeah, we could definitely do something with sweater. Like, oh, actually, yeah, that's if I had like a handle here, that'd be really. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah. Okay, we can do something like this. Or I think our starting point is going to be to probably just do the outline of the mug. So start with like the handle, or actually, no, I'll start with the base. I'll start with this bit right here. So we'll try to make like, I guess a circle right here with the Bezier curve. You don't really have to use a Bezier curve, but it feels a lot more natural if you use them actually, which that's kind of one thing I've found. Like if you use like rigid circles and stuff, like unless you're really good at it, which I'm not, it always feels just a little bit unnatural. So like if you use a Bezier curve, it feels a little bit better. Hey everyone, post-production Andrew here. Basically, just to explain a little bit of what I'm doing, I'm just making the outline of the mug, which uses a lot of Bezier curves. Though it's only a couple, Bezier curves are a little bit finicky to deal with when you have like 8 or like 10 points you're using. Nice to deal with in Desmos itself because you can just kind of drag the points, but they're frustrating to deal with when you have to copy and paste it a lot of times. This is why I converted the video into a time lapse. To make the marshmallows, what I'm doing is I actually decided against a Bezier curve, and I just used a cylinder with some of the shading Desmos provides, or some like the fill feature, which makes it look a little bit nicer. And then I just used a rotation matrix to rotate the cylinders to make the marshmallows seem a bit more marshmallowy. So yeah, that's basically what's going on. Oh wait, that's so nice. Wait, okay, and then we do grid off. That's very fun. Well, awesome. That doesn't. I like math, but this can hide in a folder. At the very bottom as well. Special. Oh, it's undrawing itself. That's unfortunate. Okay, and then it's like 1, right? Okay, cool. Why is there is there a random 5 there? Oh no. Okay, found it. Okay, that's not bad. Dang, that was lucky. Okay. Okay, wait. Okay, I gotta like rename. Holiday. Actually, holiday hot chocolate. There, that's what we can name it. There we go. And save it for 0 as well. So that right there is our little cup of hot chocolate. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.